Overly grateful, I had to put God in my life. She be gone in the blink of an eye. Wishing that Brody could come to the phone right now. Be forgetting that he ain't alive. Fighting my demons and finding my purpose in life. Through the rough, still a diamond to shine.
Shut up, Bully World.
I'm standing on mine. I've been good.
Bully World. Shot with Sky High Kennels and Kobe. We outside, man. It's your boy Shaq coming to y'all with another video, man. Real quick. Just drop some knowledge on y'all. Keep dropping gems for y'all, man. Sooner or later, we gonna have to, like I said, we gonna, tap in now before you gotta pay a subscription, man. But yeah, I'm just talking, man. But why this topic fresh on my mind? I know I spoke on it a little bit in a previous video, but that paperwork, man. That paperwork is important. Like, that paperwork is pretty much what you paying for when you buy a top-notch dog or top-notch bully, man. Not even just bully, but a top-notch dog like Pomeranians, Shih Tzus, whatever. If it's top of the line, both parents is registered with a kennel club, then you gonna have the right paperwork. Whether you get that paperwork is up to you and how you had conversations with your breeder. Say, because at the same time, I told y'all, not everybody wants to breed. Some people don't even know that there's a pet home option. Some people just think you gotta pay flat out what the price is. Mind you, some breeders, they pet home price and they breeding right price be the same, you know? And when you buy a puppy off a kennel, who, like I said, who got their dogs registered, that kennel name is always in front. Like, we Sky High Kennels. So when you buy a dog from us and you want to start your own kennel club, that dog's name will still be SHK blank of your kennel. So for instance, we'll say, I ain't produced Kobe, you know what I'm saying? So he's Lifestyle Kennels Kobe of Sky High Kennels. I didn't produce Kobe, so the Lifestyle Kennels name is on front of Kobe's paperwork. So that's just an example right there. But like I said, you gotta jump out there and have these conversations. Like, some people already know what they want. We prefer you to already know what you want and do your research. Because like I told you, we could tell when a person don't know what they want. They just talking, they playing games, or they wasting time on the phone. We definitely could tell. We've had conversations with people that last 5 minutes and they send a $500 deposit. Kobe, out your mouth. What you eating, bro? We done have conversations with people that lasted 5 minutes, bro. Ain't said nothing but 3-4 words and sent that $500 deposit with no problem. And then we've also had the folks that we've talked to for 3-4 days. People keep hitting you up all week. Never send no money. I gotta hit you back. I gotta call you back. You didn't waste your time, bro. You know, you done wasted my time. Time I'll never get back. Took time away from these bulls. Took time away from me making some money on. Took time away from my life, man. And you wasted time of your life you can't get back knowing you ain't want that dog. And I say all that to say is, like, we do everything and people, Kobe, enough, bro. I know you out here bored, enough. That don't mean go eating leaves, man. Like, come on. Like I said, I say all that to say, you hear all this and people still try to lowball you and hit you with a $1,000 pup. It's crazy, man. $500 pup. If you're looking for a $500 bully, a $1,000 bully, you in the wrong game. You in the wrong game. You wanna adopt a dog. You might as well go to PetSmart somewhere and try to adopt a dog. $250, $500 or something, bro. Because that's not, in a sense, it's low-key disrespectful for all the work that we put in on a daily basis. And then for the ones who even pick up the camera and show you what we're doing. Come on. What you doing? Heel. Tighten up. Heel. Tighten up. Let's go. I know we on a walk. We out here lounging and stuff, but relax, man. But yeah, the low balls and the window shopping, that's not, come on, man. We gotta do better. But like I said, if you knew better, you'll do better, man. Because after the low balling comes the, all right, I'm gonna hit you back. Then you're gonna try to shop elsewhere and you're gonna see they hit you over the head with 5,000, 6,000. And they pup don't even look as good as what we giving you or what we selling. And now you want to come back and double back and try to get that pup, but that pup is no longer there because somebody else came and stood on business and came correct and knew what they wanted. So things ain't gonna wait around for long, man. Ain't nothing on your time. Everything is on God's timing, bro. So if them puppies gonna go, they gonna go. If a puppy sit for a while, it may be a reason that puppy's sitting for a while. Maybe something telling you to keep that puppy. We never know. But you gotta see it through. Got to see it through, my boy. Yes, Lord. Come on. Another thing about paperwork is watch out for these people who scamming, man, who hanging paperwork, who people out here selling paperwork, man. That's crazy. People out here giving up paperwork. People selling. First time I heard is people selling paperwork. I didn't even know people was out here trying to buy paperwork to put on another dog. That's one. But then for two, it's people out here that's telling people the female didn't take, but then hiding whole litters from the stud owner, and then saying that these puppies are from another stud, putting papers on these dogs they don't belong to, man. This game is getting crazy, bro. If you gotta do all that to sell a puppy or do all that to advance your kennel, you gonna fail in the end anyway, bro. Karma is one of them. You can't control how it come back, and you can't control in what form it comes. So that's why we do everything clean business this way, man. Stand up guy over here. We do everything A1 business. A1. Like I said, contracts and all, man. Contracts and all. Paperworks, everything. Paperwork in hand. Come on, man. You can FaceTime. What you want to do? FaceTime, video chat, Google chat, whatever you want to do to see these pups. We can get these pups seen. But we ask you to not waste our time. Sky High Kennels to the next scene. Boy looking good, ain't he? Speed, y'all better tap in quick, man. Them inquiries are piling up, man. They definitely coming in. Inquiries on these pups, man. Females and males, man. So I told y'all better, hey, we'd be very grateful for this litter to sell out before it even drop. No, we ain't taking deposits just yet, but hey, listen, we talking to some good folks, and these folks is good for it. So we definitely know what's coming. Hey, I'm trying to tell you, do not sleep on this litter. This boy Huey is just, the more and more people that lay eyes on Huey, that he blowing their mind, man. To say the least, I know we don't got the greatest dogs, we don't got the best dogs, but for this boy to be only 3 years old, just as big as he is. Obviously, look at her, man. You see that it came from her, but as big as he is, as wide as he is, look at that boy's neck. To be able to move and be functional the way he is, bro. No breathing problems, none of that. Of course, they get to breathe and like bullies when they get excited or whatnot, but you hear him outside right now, bro. Ain't no breathing problems, no issues whatsoever, nothing. One of them dogs who got drive, bro. That's what I love about him. He got that real drive. He is open for stud. If you want some Huey juice, man, tap in. We'll take care of you. We'll definitely take care of you. But y'all see, she's loaded. She's loaded. The MTG doing what it's supposed to do on her. She loaded. About to go ahead and get this boy in the crib and wash him up. I was supposed to do it earlier, but I knew I was gonna have to come. My bad. Come here. So I'm about to get this boy in the crib and wash him up. I knew I was supposed to do it earlier, but I knew I had to come back outside with him, and I ain't want to. It's not cold out here, but it's a little chilly, little wind chill out here, and I ain't want them to come out here just after being washed up. But look at this boy, man. Hugh. Wait, stay. Wait. Stay. Wait. Look at this boy, man. This boy's a beast. Look at this boy. Good boy, Hugh. Good boy. Come on, look at this boy, man. Stud. You better get into him. Y'all better get into this boy. It's the litter right here, man. Right there. Get into that boy. Get into that boy, man. I knew Huey was the one as soon as I seen him come out the womb, man. As y'all know, Gelato had all her litters are natural. She had all natural litter, man. I knew Huey was him when he came out the womb. Promise you I did. I knew he wasn't going nowhere. I knew he had to stay right here. Come on. That boy 3 years old. Come on. Come on. And then that whole litter Hugo came out of was a complete fire. Like, if I was to keep a whole litter, I would have kept that whole litter. If I was, you know what I'm saying? If I was to keep a whole litter, it would have been that litter. So that's going to tell y'all, right? And that was when we bred Gelato to Hublo's dad. Now this is an inbred litter. Hublo back to Gelato. Come on, Hugh. It's an inbred breeder. Hublo back to Gelato. So with that being said, it's like, dog. This is definitely probably the litter to keep if you're gonna keep a whole litter. So I'm saying that to say tap in. Get in where you fit in, man. Get in where you fit in. Look at that girl. You crazy, man. Look at that girl. No more favors. Tap in, Bully World. Tap in. Tap in. A little quick footage for y'all so y'all see what we got going on. I'm about to get these bulls in the house so I can wash this boy up. Next scene. I'm telling you, man, he a cool dog, bro. He a cool dog. He just be chilling in his own lane, picking up sticks, running around with sticks. He a cool dog, man. Cool bull, man. We was about to go in the crib. He just picked up a stick and started playing with a stick. Look, cool. He a cool dog, man. Coolio. Hublo Coolio. Be that boy. Come on, Hill. Come on. Come on. Leave it. Come on, leave it. Leave it. Come on, good boy. Come on. And we outside with these bulls. Look like today gonna be a rainy, gloomy day, so we gotta let these bulls get out, stretch their legs for this rain come down and ruin the day for us, man. Hopefully it don't come down and do too much, but a little drizzle here and there ain't about nothing, but we don't want no full, hey, stop it. We don't want no full-blown storm out here. No full-blown thunderstorm, rainstorm. We don't need none of that going on, man. It was just getting nice weather. One thing I can say though, it's not chilly out here. Nice and humid a little bit. Yeah, we just patiently waiting, man. Tap in while you can. Tap in. Definitely got this litter on the way, man. I'm just trying to keep y'all updated on everything that we got going on. Everything that we got going on. We getting close to the time where we gotta order some supplements or whatnot to make sure she make sure her milk production is where it need to be. You know, just stay on top of everything. Make sure we don't run into no complications with that. But other than that, everything is Gucci, man. Everything is Guap. Everything is how I need to be, and we where we need to be, man. Like I told you, everything we do is God's time, is perfect time, and we can't rush nothing, can't question nothing. Sometimes things happen for a reason. That's just what it is. Things happen to put you in a better position than you was before. You may not understand it. You may not see it right now. You may not see the vision right now, but the vision's definitely getting more clear. So just trust yourself, man. Just trust yourself and trust your knowledge and trust what you got going on. Trust what you're doing. Stick to it. See it through. Trust the process. Everything is a process. Nothing happens overnight, man. Waiting for these blessings to drop off Gelato. Waiting for these blessings to drop off this girl. When you got a bull who is not only a good dog, but she is such a good mom, bro. Gelato is such a good mom. Like she does everything she needs to be when she has a litter, when she has puppies. Stop looking at the ground. Stop. See, it rained outside, so she want to keep looking at the ground. She love water. Stop. Yeah, but she's one hell of a mother, man. She does her thing to the point where all we really doing is assisting. Gelato, enough. All we really doing is assisting. You know what I'm saying? At that point, we just feeding her, keeping her some, giving her some fresh water, keeping her fed, keeping her hydrated, and taking her out to use the bathroom. Other than that, she do everything herself. She cook up herself, man. She do everything so well, bro. That's the thing about these bulls, man. It's not, you got the right dogs, or you take care of your dogs the right way, they gonna take care of you, I promise you. You take care of them, they gonna take care of you. Like I was saying though, man, Gelato is such a great mom. You take care of these bulls, they gonna take care of you. I'm trying to tell you. The relationship definitely means a whole lot. You don't have that good relationship with your dog. You just leave your dog in a cage and you want to leave it alone. You want to have litters and you yelling at the dog, and as soon as you only nice to the dog when the dog pregnant. As soon as the dog drop the puppies, you yelling at the dog. You want to kick the dog in it. Come on, man. That ain't going to work, bro. These dogs ain't stupid. These dogs is not stupid. These dogs know who is for them and who is not. Come on. These dogs know who is for them and who is not. I promise you. So, hey, come on. Like I said, you take care of them, they're going to take care of you. That's free game.